Hey, this is Miss Melinda. Welcome to Miss Melinda's Spontaneous Smart Diva Show. How's all my 1,014 subscribers doing tonight? Did you have a good day today? And how's all my fans and students doing? Yeah, let's see, what day is this? I honestly, because I just hit it and I talk spontaneously, and so I can't think what day or night it is. Okay, I had an appointment today. See, that's how I figured it out last week. Yeah, I had a doctor's appointment, so I know, bingo, it's Thursday. Well, I'm glad we got that part figured out. Here, I need to drink a little bit of my cucumber green iced tea. It's got the lowest in acid. You don't want to drink pop. Carbonation will rot your teeth and your liver and your whole insides. You don't want to drink coffee, pop, carbonation, which I do relapse on those. But I try not to. But this is a green tea, and it comes with the cucumber in it. Yeah, and I put it on the rocks, on ice, and then when I take it out of the ice box, I put some ice in it. So it's really cold. The bottle's already cold from laying on the rocks, But now, this makes me have to fix my lipstick. I'm sorry, guys. But my red lipstick has become a real smash hit. I could never wear dark, bright red lipstick. No. So let me get iced tea. Oh, it sounds pretty good. And there we are. Let the show begin. So, of course, what are we doing? Biology. And why? Because Miss Melinda thinks that her fans are really learning something, and she thinks they can concentrate better. It's easier to understand, except the real hard words. But I've been going out of my way to spell them for you. Just watch this. Remember, every time you go to watch a class of mine, have a pad of paper, a good amount of paper, and pens or pencils, whatever you like to use. And try to take down the hard notes, because you're going to forget the definition. If I tell you the word is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, anything you say must be atrocious. That part I made up. If you're old enough, it's, I think, Mary Poppins. Okay? So, I guess let's get started. You want to? Are we ready to rock tonight? It's Thursday night. Tomorrow's Friday. A lot of you have off on Saturday and Sundays. So, let's get the show on the roll. Okay, y'all ready? Yes, Miss Melinda. Okay. So here we are. Okay, last night I taught you good bacteria. Now tonight I'm teaching you bad bacteria. Okay? I wonder if I could, I don't want to get any closer to the table because I like the torso, a long torso. But my head is like really far down. So now we can do this. Okay? Just back up a little. Okay. I feel like my eyes are 50 miles away. I'm actually going to have a nicer office, a real office to film from sometimes. Yeah. So it's going to look like I'm broadcasting from 6th Avenue, New York. When I went to New York a year and a half ago or whatever it was, and I found, I know 5th Avenue is where all your fancy shopping is. All the, rich people, that's been for a century. If you're rich and you're in New York, you shop 5th Avenue. And I took pictures of a lot of the stores, But I happened to be on 6th Avenue one night, and I said, oh my God, there's Jimmy Fallon's NBC studio. So I took pictures of that, and Radio City was right next door. So I got to talk softer because there's a female that, she's a good friend of mine. I'm not making fun of her. Very beautiful, heavy-set Mexican lady. She's a good friend of mine, But she's very emotional and loud and stuff. And she has 2 kids, I think it is, and a mom. But they just can't take care of her, because she's weighs like 350 pounds or so, But she's real pretty. She's got a beautiful face, jet black hair. She got bangs the other day. In fact, she used to do my photo shoots. Yeah, out in the front yard. She's real good with a camera. Oh, yeah. Okay, Melinda, we're supposed to be doing biology. See why my show's called Miss Melinda's Spontaneous Smart Diva Show. Because Melinda just talks spontaneously. Even during class. She's going off on tangents that don't have nothing to do with my biology class. Okay, well, I guess it means we better get the class back on track. Okay. Okay, so tonight we're studying bad bacteria. Health harmers. Health harmers. Harms you. So bad bacteria that harms your health. Some bacteria really live up to the bad reputation. Okay? They've developed over time, period. These, quote, bad bacteria, unquote, are pathogens. And I was teaching you about pathogens last night, but I haven't uploaded that one yet. But I think I've talked to you about pathogens in other classes recently, too. So I taught you that path is the prefix for disease. Path, so anything pathology is this. What did I tell you ology is? Come on, all my fans that have been with me since last February 13th around. What did I tell you about ology? First of all, there's 3 parts to a word in medical terminology, and I think you can use it for just any class, actually. Okay, ology is a suffix, so it's the last part of a word. And the meaning of ology is the study of. So pathology, I told you path means is the prefix for disease. So what does pathology mean? Can any of my students or fans answer that after everything I just told you and have told you in the past? Can any of you answer what pathology, the whole word? Well, if you've been listening to Miss Melinda, it is pathology. Ology is the study of, path is disease. Pathology is the study of disease. I'm telling you that out of my own head, okay? Okay. So, moving right along here. Some bacteria really live up to the bad reputation they've developed over time. So, these bad bacteria, in quotes, bad bacteria. It's like 2 words that go together, Okay, so these bad bacteria are pathogens. That microbes, I've told you about microbes last night. Just keep watching the classes over. They give us the definition. So that microbes that cause infectious disease, okay? Let me read this over again. I'm a very good teacher, and I want it to stick in your head. But I'm also hoping I can rely on my students to watch the videos over and over and take notes. And you could go to other videos and jump around. Have fun. Do what you want. Don't ever force yourself to stay on if you're not in the mood. Okay, I'm going to say this from the beginning. Bad bacteria. Some bacteria really live up to the bad reputation they've developed over time period. These bad bacteria, quote unquote, are, quote, pathogens, unquote. That's some kind of disease word, path for disease. I don't know what the ogens part. So, these bad bacteria, quote unquote, are pathogens, quote unquote. So, bad bacteria is pathogens, okay? Which is some kind of disease in there. That microbes, M-I-C-R-O, micro, and then B-E-S, so microbes. That microbes that cause, quote, two words that go together, infectious disease. See, I told you it would be some kind of disease. That microbes that cause infectious disease, okay? Is everybody with me? Are you listening? Okay? Shall we go on? Okay, let's go. Okay, these bad bacteria, quote unquote, are pathogens, comma, the microbes that cause infectious disease. Okay, you said that already about 5 times. But I like to do that, so if you don't do the class again, but I sure hope you do, I have to teach you. I'm teaching you really, with a lot of energy and ambition. So I took that long a time and kept repeating so that maybe that stuck in your head without seeing the class again. But no, I'm not encouraging you to don't bother, because you got a whole class you have to know. But hopefully, when I push the way I do, that page I just read to you stuck in your head. Okay, here's bad bacteria, colon again. We're still under that. With health, it harms your health. To cause disease, it's bad bacteria. It's bad bacteria. I got this in shorthand. May be able to cause disease. Bad bacteria. Oh, must. I'm using a magic marker, so the letters get fat sometimes, and so you can't read it. To cause disease, bad bacteria must be able to do 3 things, colon. Okay? Okay. First, number 1. Yeah, my cough's about gone. It's gone. I haven't been coughing today. Okay, so number 1. So, bad bacteria must be able to do 3 things, colon. 1, enter and colonize the body. Doesn't that sound creepy? Enter and colonize the body. Bad bacteria can enter your body when you breathe or consume food and drink. Okay, period. They can also enter through a wound or be passed along through sexual contact. Okay, period. Some bacteria, like the one that causes Lyme, L-Y-M-E. We've all heard of the word Lyme. I think of it like Lyme. Isn't there like a rock or a stone called Lyme? I don't know, but it's also medical, I think. Anyway, read the sentence. Some bacteria, comma, like the one that causes Lyme. Okay, so some bad bacteria causes Lyme, L-Y-M-E, me, Lyme, L-Y-M-E. Lyme disease, okay. It causes Lyme disease. Okay, so Lyme's a disease. Get transmitted to your body when you get bitten by small insects like ticks, which I've had in Wisconsin before. Fleas, Oh, fleas get in here all the time through the doors. Everybody's houses, I think, in the summer. So you could get this disease by being bitten by small insects like ticks, fleas, or mosquitoes. You could get meningitis from a mosquito if they're carrying it. Yeah, and Nancy lost her mind. She did. I think she knew her own name, and she knew her parents. But she had brain damage from this meningitis. Like, she didn't know exactly 100% everything that was going on, I guess. And she was, like in her 30s, maybe late 30s. Yeah, I don't think she was in 40s. Okay. 2, overcome your defenses, still under bad bacteria, health harmers. What harms your body? Overcome your defenses, Your body's defenses are pretty darn good, but some bacteria have tricks to get past them. Other bacteria take advantage of you when you're down. For example, oh boy, we're going with 2 words together that are like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So go get a pen and paper and watch this again and write this down. Well, you should always have paper and pen. I keep pushing that in every class. All right, so this bacteria gets you when you're down. Like, I've been down, it said with a cold and flu somewhere. I had a cold, and I had just a touch of the flu, but only for like a day. My body fights off flu nowadays, in a day or 2. Yeah, it was mostly a cold, a cough, and a cold, a little bit of a cold. Yeah. Okay, so this word. So when you're down, for example, streptococcus, and the next word with it is pneumonia. These 2 words are so long, I don't even know how to pronounce them. And if I took the paper away, I wouldn't even know how to spell it. So I'm going to put this here. See it? Here and here. Here and here. Hold it still. See? This one. This right here. So come back with pen and paper, watch this, and write this down. And then you could Google it for more definition. Because it's going to be hard for you to remember the definition when you can't even remember the words. See what I'm saying? This is the word. These 2 words go together. Okay. So, this blah blah bacteria exists in the throats of normal, healthy people all the time. Most of the time. The bacteria are well behaved, just hanging about in warm, dark crevices of the throat. But if the host is weakened by a cold or flu, like I just had, things get ugly. But I've got a strong immune system. I fight off everything. Yeah, my whole life I've been like that. Except I did used to get really bad coughs and flu as in the 60s when I was a little girl, and through the 70s and 80s, and then I started getting stronger and stronger. Yeah, and then I don't ever get the cold or flu. I had that one day, the flu, and the cold wasn't like I used to get either. Okay, and the cough wasn't anything like it used to get. That used to be for 2 weeks straight. I would cough until my face would almost hit the ground. I would be coughing so hard, I would go towards the floor. My head would be like to the floor, coughing so hard. Yeah. Thank God my body built up all this, immune system. And it ain't just from being clean and sober, because I had a high immune system even when I was poisoning my body. But okay, I don't want to talk about those depressing things. Okay, we talk about happy things, right? I'm clean and sober and happy and cured. And I'm cured. Okay, so normal, healthy people all the time, most of the time. The bacteria are well behaved, just hanging about in warm, dark crevices of the throat. Okay? Okay? But if the host is weakened by a cold or flu, things get ugly. The bacteria get a little power hungry and begin reproducing rapidly, which can damage the body. Okay? Which can damage the body. And the title of this number 2, I think it is. This, remember it said there was 3 things, so we're on number 2 now. And it's labeled Damage the Body, okay? We're back to pathogens, produce toxins, and enzymes that damage your tissues, period. If, for example, food is improperly processed, bacterial toxins may become the secret ingredient in your meals, period. One good example of this is botulism. I've heard of that word a lot. Have you? Have you guys heard of that word, botulism? I've heard of that word a lot. This illness is usually caused by improper canning, which allows the bacteria Clostridium. See, when you keep practicing, you can get it. It's spelled Clostrid, and then IUM. Clos, like 3. I'm just telling you how it's spelled and how to remember. And dium, D-I-Um, Clostridium. Oh, and it's got a word that goes with it. Botulinum, which is the same as botulism. Okay, so it's Clostridium botulinum. Okay? Those 2 words go together. I'm good at these words, aren't I? When I've never seen... Well, I've heard of botulism, yeah. But I wouldn't know how to spell it, you know. So, to grow in the food and release their toxins. The toxins, not the bacteria, are what make you sick. The toxins, not the bacteria, are what makes you sick. Okay? Are you guys with me? Are you listening to me? Are you following Miss Melinda? Okay? Are you ready to go on? We've only got like 5 pages left. This is a real short class. I say this every night. But I did shorten because people couldn't stay all the way. Even I couldn't when I go back to watch myself. You could go back 100 times to one video and keep doing that too. Okay, so viruses, conquering one cell at a time. That's the title of this now. Oh, but it's still part of bad bacteria. Okay. Viruses, conquering one cell at a time. Viruses are the pirate raiders of the microbial world. They're tiny particles containing genetic information that hijack your cells, forcing them to make more viruses. This is interesting, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Although viruses are very different in structure from bacteria, they can also make you sick. Okay? Okay, 6, page 6. So here's the title, but we're still under bad bacteria. Built to protect you, innate human defenses. Well, maybe we're not on bad bacteria anymore. I think we did all 3, and we're not on that. This is a new label, and I don't think it has to do with bad bacteria. We'll find out. All right. Built to protect you, innate human defenses. Usually, you're not aware of all the microbes roaming the world because, A, you can't see them. B, your innate, I double N, 8, like I ate something. At the N, INN, 8. So, B, your innate immunity keeps most of them from bothering you, period. Innate immunity is the built-in immunity that you have due to the way the human body is constructed. Like the walls of a fortress, your innate defenses can repel, R-E-P-E-L, repel. Well, yesterday it was R-E-P-A-L. Well, today it's R-E-P-E-L. They're both two different words, obviously, and just similar. So, your innate defenses can repel all attackers, meaning they're not specifically targeted for one particular pathogen, okay? Yeah. All right, we're almost done, guys. You with me? Okay, let's go. You only notice microbes if they manage to get past your innate defenses, period. Or that when that happens, you need your adaptive immunity. Okay, when that happens, you need your adaptive immunity. Let's see where we're at. Now I lost my place. Let's just start from the beginning. It's a half a page. Let me say it. You only notice microbes if they manage to get past your innate defenses, period. When that happens, you need your adaptive immunity to come to your rescue. See the later section, quote, learning a lesson, colon, adaptive human defenses, quote unquote. For more on this part of your immune system. I think they were talking about chapter 3. I don't know. Here is a new title, okay? Your innate defenses of several ways of fending off the potential pathogens you encounter, colon, okay? And here is the first one. It's physical barriers, colon, okay? Your skin and mucous membranes are the barriers that physically block access to your tissues and organs, period. You can think of these barriers as the walls surrounding your castle, period. Number 2, chemical barriers. The pH, so we've all heard of pH. It's of your stomach acid. Okay, but I want to say, so when it's the pH, when you say that, P is a lowercase, and the H is an uppercase. So the P is low, and the uppercase H is higher on the line, like if you had lined paper, like the old days. The pH of your stomach acid is a chemical barrier that prevents microbial growth, period. In other words, your stomach acid is... Oh, this is the last page. Are you guys with me? Are you listening to Miss Melinda? Okay, last page. Here we go. We need the sentence before it. So it's under chemical barriers. In other words, your stomach acid is kind of like the boiling oil that castle defenders dump over the walls onto invaders. And the last one is called dendritic cells. These cells patrol your body in search of microbes and alert your immune system of impending invasions, period. Like sentinels patrolling a castle's grounds, They run back to the interior of the castle and alert the commander-in-chief of the army. Parentheses. In this case, the helper T cell, I've heard of that before, presence of invaders. In this case, to the helper T cell, presence of invaders. That's it, guys. Except for that one, too long, really long words. Oh no, I dropped my papers. Except for the two really long words, which I showed you it in the camera. Did you feel like you, pretty much understood the whole class? Were you able to follow pretty good? Were ya? Okay. Well, I had a busy day today, so I think I'm going to just let you guys go, and I'm going to go YouTube a movie and get under my blankies. Yeah, I got to keep, what has happened is, I learned just today that I had no idea. I thought, you didn't want too many videos, you wouldn't appreciate it. It was the opposite. I was frozen for 3 days and scared to death. What happened? Oh my God. And I uploaded just 2, and I woke up this morning and I had 9 hours, valid public watch hours last night, in one night. And the one that I uploaded 2 yesterday videos. The one video that I just uploaded yesterday already has 5 hours watch time. Yeah. So all of a sudden, my show picked up through the roof. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. So what I learned today is, if I want to blow through this 3,000 public watch hours, I have to keep producing video as fast as I can. Yeah, I'm posting 5, 4 and 5 and then more. I have to keep as fast as I could do it, as much as I physically and mentally and emotionally can do. I need to feed you guys as many videos as I can, because you're like sharks out there. You grab my new uploads. Yeah, and it's like, you mean that's all I needed was some uploads? Because it sat frozen for 3 days. I'm like, what the heck? But then I put one up. This is Thursday. Yesterday, yeah, and it's got 5 hours in one night. And the other one I uploaded with it yesterday had at least an hour or 2 hours. So I'm doing real good. Yeah. Okay. So if anybody hasn't subscribed, if you want to subscribe, hit my subscribe button and hit my like button, please. And come join the fun, everybody. All my fans, viewers, stick around, because we always have fun. Yeah, some nights I'll be talking spontaneously after class, and it's just one thing leads to another story, Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to let you go, and I love all my 1,014 subscribers and all my fans and students and viewers. Okay, I'm going to bed. Good night. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay?